Now I'm back for part 2, and this is going to be the clothes that I got in Myrtle Beach and some accessories and things, and let's get started. So it's going to be kind of random just as I get to it, but I did go at the first first Tanger Outlets. They have a BCBG store, but in the second one they have a new store, and it's called, I think it's called BCBG Final Cuts. But it's not as pretty. It's one of those stores that looks like they have just crammed everything in there in the last minute, and the carpet's all messed up and everything. But it's really expensive things that have been marked down, and it's probably like Nordstrom Rack or any of those places like that I've never been to. But anyway, so I found some good stuff in there, and this is one of them. It's one of these sheer tops. I just love the sleeves. I think they're so pretty with all that extra detail. And I've always loved this color, and I just thought this would look so good with jeans. And I do not see the price on it, but I'm thinking this was either, I think it was $19.99 or $29.99, something like that. Worth it. And then this jacket, which I adore, it's got a really neat inside. It's really kind of edgy looking, got a little bit of lace, and I love the way it's kind of unfinished on the edges. And very, very comfortable. And this was, I believe, $49 or $59. I had the receipt, and let me go get the receipt. Out of all these receipts that I saved, I can't find that one, but I think that jacket was about $49 or something. But I just really, really liked it. I like the back, and I love that top. So got those. And what else? Let's see, here's my pile right here. I got these little pants just to wear around the house and taking the kids to school and stuff. I just love the color, and I love that they had pockets, and they're really thick and nice. And then they've got the bottom like that, but I thought they would look good with Uggs. And these were cheap. I think these were like $9.99 or something like that. And I got these earrings that I have on, and I love them. I love that the earring part is kind of shiny, and then it has these beads, and they were just marked down to, I think, $9. And this is one of the things I think I paid probably the most for the jacket and this, and it is just a nice little sweater just to wear with jeans. But what's neat about it is the zipper goes all the way up the back like that. And yeah, this is the BCBG Max Azria little sweater that is a real thin one, and it's just a little thin black sweater, great for jeans or with I love wearing like this with a black pencil skirt, and then nude shoes, and then good accessories. So a good black sweater is, you can't have too many of those. Things that I got were from the Calvin Klein outlet, and that was at the first mall that I went to. And I've already worn this. I wore this to Legends that night, and it's just a plain button-up shirt in black. I think it's called their Essential shirt, and I love the sleeves. I just rolled them up halfway. They have a nice big white one. But this is more of a camp style, and it has like a little bubbly look to it. And I really wish I had gotten the white in the same as the black, but I do already have a couple of white shirts, but you can never have too many of those with it when I saw it. And it was $19.99, and it's got the camp style too, but I just loved that print. Just thought it would look good with any color or jeans. And I love all the, it's got rivets, or I don't know what you call rivets or grommets everywhere. So I'm sure if you were near a Calvin Klein outlet, they would have these, because these seem to be like some of their basics. Just found these on the floor. The Calvin Klein shirts were, let's see, the tag says $59.50, but I'm pretty sure they were like $24.50. And here is the BCBG store. It's called BCBG Max Azria Final Cut, and looks like the jacket was $49, the earrings $9, the little thin sweater was $9. The sweater with the zipper in the back, that was the most expensive thing, or next to the jacket, it was $39. And then let's see, 19 and 9. So I can't remember. I think the shirt was 19, the sheer one, and the pants were 9. And it's all final sale. So, but I love everything that I got. I especially love that cranberry color shirt. No trip to any mall or any shopping trip really, but no trip to Myrtle Beach is complete without me going to the Sunglass Hut, which they say it's an outlet, but the only thing outlet about it is they do have a wall of sunglasses that are on sale. John got a pair. He got a pair the first time that were 20% off, and then the second time he got another pair, but they weren't 20% off. And of course, both times I didn't get a pair that were 20% off, but that's typical because I'm really hard to fit in sunglasses because I don't like sunglasses that sit on my face. I know some people don't mind, but if they touch my face, it just drives me bananas. I can't deal with it. So I have been enjoying the last sunglasses that I got so much, and they are the Ray-Ban Aviators. Just in case you can't remember, I got the gunmetal with the blue lenses, and I've loved these. They are just so light, and I've gotten in the habit of not putting them in my hair and just putting them in this case. And so since I love those so much, I got another color, and these are the gold with the green, and it's a little bit different of a green. It's not the typical Ray-Ban green. It's just a little bit different. It's a little bit more, I don't know if you can tell, but anyway, I'll try them on for you. I love them. So they're gold, so when I'm feeling like I want to wear the gold ones in a different color, and I love them, and they're both polarized. And once you get used to polarized glasses, it's very hard to go away from that because they cut the glare out, but they leave everything still real bright. So that's the difference. So I got those the first day, and then we went to the second mall. We walked into the Sunglass Hut, and I really didn't think I would find anything because those were the first ones or the only ones that I saw at the first place. But I ended up, I asked her, what was new, what was the thing in, and she said they had these. My computer just cut off, but I just plugged it back in. And my battery I think my battery is getting old or something, is cutting off. But anyway, here are the glasses that I ended up getting. They're Ralph Lauren, and they're polarized, but cat eye glasses have come back in style, and I've always loved those because they're that same Hollywood type look. So I got these, and I love them. I generally don't like glasses that my eyebrows show, but because they come up at the ends, I like them. And this was a pair of glasses that I can go like this with. And I know some people say you shouldn't do that, but I do when I go in a store. So I love these. And it came in a nice hard case, and then another place, and then of course this came in the Ray-Ban. I've got to put that back in there. I always love those cloths. And I don't know if you've ever seen that little case where you get the cleaning cloth and the spray, and they'll refill it for life. I've got that, and they have refilled mine several times, and I love that. Another place that we always go is the Fossil outlet, and they carry Michael Kors watches because a Michael Kors watch is made by Fossil. The first thing I did was ask them if they had any of the aluminum watches by Fossil, because that one that Rhonda sent me in blush is probably my favorite watch, and I just wear it constantly. And they had every color. They had the blush, they had the blue, they had a purple, just every color, and I ended up getting this one, which is the champagne, and I'll show it to you close because I love it. It's a better version of gold, because my other Michael Kors gold watch is just so gold. It's like, I don't know, it's just kind of in your face gold, and plus that one has the crystals around it. And this one is very plain, and it's the aluminum. A lot of you ask me, how it's wearing and do I love it. I absolutely love it. And the way it was explained to me is the aluminum it's not going to fade because it is made of, the aluminum is colored before it's even made. So I just love these watches, and I'm not sure how much the retail is on these watches. He didn't know either, but he said this was cheaper. Let me see how much. Aluminum watch was $135, which it is so worth $135. Then I wanted something different, and I saw this one, and this is Michael Kors, and I've always loved this look, especially with jeans, a white t-shirt, black belt, and maybe some fry boots or something, just that edgy type look. And I just fell in love with this one. And so it's still that big look, but it's just something totally different than what I have. And this one was $79.99, originally $130. So I got that. And then this is something I had seen a lot of times. If you look at the MKors catalog or any of his online pictures, you'll see the girls are wearing this shape watch. And so I got this just for a little something different. It's the MKors, and it's really pretty on. It lays real pretty on my wrist. And it's already real soft and worn in. And this was $69.99, regularly $150. So, love those. And I know that I will wear these to death. This one especially looks good with a gold bracelet. You know, lots of bracelets with it. So, love all of those, and I just highly recommend you finding your nearest Tanger outlet mall so that you can go look at those. Coach outlet, didn't see any bags that I wanted, but I always check out the jewelry, and I love Coach rings, and I got this one. It's the signet ring, and it just says Coach on it. And I got the size 7 because size 7 I can wear on this finger or this finger, depending on which one I want to or the day. And it's just real pretty. The signet rings are kind of in style now. And it was, I think we had a 20% off. So it ended up being, let's see, I've got my receipt. I just happened to see it here. Signet ring, silver, was regularly $128, and they had it for $89, and then I got, I think, 20% off that day, and it ended up being $71.20, and it's sterling silver. So, the very last place that we went was a new mall, and it's called, it took me forever to find it, it's called Market Commons, and it's real similar to a shopping center that we have here where I live, and it had a store called Anthropologie, and I'm sure that all of you have been to an Anthropologie, but I had not. I would not have even known about it, but I had asked my hairdresser before I went. I asked her, you know, any good places that she knew of to shop in Myrtle Beach, and that's the first place that she said, and she said she loved it there. So we finally found it on the last day, and I had also gotten this magazine and taken it to Myrtle Beach to read while I was there. And in here, I've seen it everywhere. Matter of fact, I just got this, the Elle magazine, and this is one that I picked up last night, and this has a lot of the colors in it too. I love Marie Claire. That's one of my favorite magazines. But the Lucky magazine, hopefully I can find it really quick. It had articles like this on how to wear color and all the different ways to wear these bright colors that are coming out but not look ridiculous. There's a denim bar, all the different colors in denim that are coming out. It was an even better. It made me want to get the black for my nails. There's that picture of Halle Berry. But here's, it says if you normally wear black, and it gives you the different colors. And here it is. It says the 6 things you need to know about wearing color right now. And it has some different rules and stuff. So I had just read that. And then when we walked in the Anthropologie store, the first thing that I saw was, and I've got one pair on right now, so I'll show you those in a minute, but they had the colored denim. And they also, this is a brand that I'd heard you guys talk about, but I had never seen, and it is the Adriano, I'm going to say Goldschmied, I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but these, the green, and these are the Stevie ankle, slim straight ankle. And I got size 29, and they're made in the USA, and they've got lots of stretch in them, and they are so comfortable. You wouldn't believe how comfortable they are. And this is the green, of course. Kelly green is what they call it. And they're just really, they've got lots of stretch in them. Let me see if I can see what they're made of here. This is machine wash. 55% cotton, 42% tencel, 3% PU, which I'm not sure what that means. I'll put it right there so if you can see it. But, so, and then I've got the green ones, and then I've got the red ones, and I have those on now. I'm wearing those today. And then I got these, which are the lilac. And I just thought these were beautiful, and I think these will look good with black. And they do hit, I'll show you these that I have on, because they do hit right at my ankle, and that's how they're supposed to. So when I tried these on, and I was asking her, you know, is this how these are supposed to fit and everything, she ended up bringing these to me. And this is the Stevie slim straight, but not ankle. So this one goes down and crunches up. And this is just a plain, let's see, the color says THR, so I'm not sure what the name of the color is, but it's just the plain jeans. And they're just really pretty and really, really comfortable. And she said one good thing too about the ankle is they're so easy to wear with boots. And one of the girls there had the Fry boots on, and I fell in love, so that's in my future, I hope. But so here's how they look in the back, and they're just really, really, really stretchy and comfortable. I'm sure these are probably made of the same thing. Yeah, now these are actually, it says 30% cotton, 45% rayon, 25% poly, and made in the USA, 29 regular. So you can imagine how comfortable these pants are. They feel like pajama bottoms. Wear those, and then I wanted to show you. Then I saw this, and I fell in love with it because I love the color. I love that it's kind of like the color of my hair, a little bit darker, but that golden color. And it's, you guys already know I love scarves, and I love infinity scarves because they're just so easy. I mean, you just double wrap them around and go. You don't have to worry about them coming undone or getting it to look just right. And this was, they had this in a couple of different colors. Here's how they show different ways. And this was 38, but like I said, they had it in a couple different colors. I think one was orange and one might have been pink. I'm not sure, but I just love this color. And I know I'll wear that a lot. Thought this would look good. How good would this look with like a black leather jacket? Then to wear when I was deciding what color or to get all the colors of the jeans, she brought this to me. She said this looks really good with the green. And once she brought it over, I agree. That's the way you can wear this without it being just over the top. And this sweater is just so pretty. It's one of those great big ponchos, and capes and stuff like that are going to be really in this year. And so it's one of those poncho type sweaters, but it does have like the sleeve that your arm will come out of. So it will be like a poncho and a cape and all that kind of stuff combined. And I just think this will just go with anything, but it'll really look good with those green jeans. Definitely the, what is the name of this store now that I'm drawing a blank? Oh, Anthropologie. This is definitely not an inexpensive store. It's definitely one of those that you would treat yourself to. They did have a lot of sale items in a back room, and I ended up getting this little tank top that I have on today. I love it. It's just like a tan color, and it's got the slubs in it. And the name of it, the name of the color is Nude. It was regularly $28. It was marked down to $19.95. But if I can find it, I'll look on the tag and put it here because I love it. So I think that is it. I'm going to do a quick outfit of the day and let you see these red jeans and how I paired them up. And I will let you go. Red pair of the Adriana Goldsmith jeans. Somebody have to teach me how to pronounce that. And I love these. This is probably my favorite pair. I love the red. And they are the ankle length, so they're perfect for these shoes because they hit right there. They would also be perfect for jeans or flats, just anything that you'd want to wear with them. And then this is the tank that I was telling you guys about. And I just love the way it's full and then it goes down in the back. So I wanted to be able to show you the jeans up close. I don't have a belt on, but that's them, and that's the pocket. And I love them. They are just so comfortable. I can't recommend them enough. A lot to it, and it's a real light jacket. So, okay, go ahead and let her in, baby. For accessories today, I have on these earrings, which are the BCBG that I got at the outlet. I have on the bracelets that I got from Anne-Marie, and she does sell these. The whole set, I believe, is $50-some, and I will put her link to her YouTube page down below. And what you have to do is just send her a personal message, and then you can get with her about, you know, what you'd like. And I love them. I love these. So they come in a set. And this is my St. Kilda's Love Ring. This is the ring from Unlimited Elizabeth, and she makes these, and I will put her link below too because she sells them, and she actually has like a little store or blog that you can buy them from. And sometimes, like when I'm wearing accessories, sometimes I don't like to overdo it, but sometimes, like since I am wearing these earrings and these bracelets, you kind of want to go ahead and overdo it, make it deliberate, and that's why I wore the 2 rings to kind of go with this. And then this is the Fossil Aluminum Watch in Champagne. And I do not have a fragrance on yet today. I haven't gotten ready to go out completely. These shoes also are the Franco 14. You've seen these shoes before. We are just going to do some things as a family today. So, but I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.